How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So on today's video, we're going to be going over this launch scanner tailored to Hondas and Acuras. This is the Honda version of this scanner. So when you first power up the unit, either by your DLC dongle or a USB-C connector that comes in here. It doesn't come with the block, although it does come with the wire, so it is USB-C. You pull this tab over here, it opens up. Also has a slot for a memory card. So once you turn it on, this is what you will see. It'll prompt you to do some basic things with it, and input as an email and some shop name, etc. So this is what you'll see. If you wanted to change any of the settings, this is where you come here. So I will be using Imperial. You could just the brightness, the sound, your network, time zone, language, etc. So let's get started with it. So we're back home over here, and we're gonna start by doing diagnose. And we have an Acura, so we're gonna go to Acura here, hit OK. It's going to start doing its thing. And yeah, this is going to be a great addition to any DIYer. If you own a Honda and Acura and you like doing your own stuff, then this is the scan tool for you, especially at the price point. So 16-pin connector, USA. And I will have this a link in my bio. You can get it off Amazon for $179. And they do have a $40 coupon, which will bring down the price even more. So we're not going to do a health report because that takes a long time, although it does do it and fully checks every single system applicable to the vehicle. So you can either do system scan, system selection, or service function. Let's start with system selection. And this is everything that you could choose. Some will apply to the vehicle, some won't. For instance, my vehicle doesn't have heads-up display, although a different trim will have that. So won't apply to my car, but could apply to some. So parking sensors, that would apply to my vehicle. But we're going to stick to the basics here. PGMFI system. Let's go ahead and see if it communicates here real quick. And just, you can get some codes, clear codes, ECM, PCM reset, some data right over here. Let's go back to PGMFI. Once again, fingers moving too quickly. So real, manual select, and you can just choose whatever you're curious at looking at, and we'll just do APP sensor. So 0%, full throttle, 109. That's typical that it reads higher. That's not a error from this system. It always reads higher typically. So 0%. So real live data right there. So we'll back out of that. Clear codes, ECM, PCM reset once again, etc. So also does automatic trans, SRS codes, you name it, it's in here. So great to have. Now we're going to go into service function over here, and this is where it's going to tell you how to reset your oil light. This is if you clean your throttle body, you will need to reset your throttle body position sensor, so this would be great for that. Steering wheel sensor reset. If you happen to change your steering wheel sensor, you will need that. Brake pad replacement. This will be a big one. Most scanners that I've used before, even triple or quadruple the price point, haven't been able to do this on my TLX, and I tried it on here already twice and it's worked both times. So this is great. And again, I have a lot of followers that do own TLXs, so if you were interested in doing your own brakes, specifically in the rear, this is going to be something great for you. So high battery voltage obviously won't apply to this vehicle. Immobilizer keys works for both the key fob and an old school turnstile key, which is great. You could just buy the key from a dealer and program it yourself and save yourself up to $200. So that will in itself pay for this scanner. So whole bunch of stuff that it does do here. So back out of this and the session. So back all the way out. So this is where you would come to perform software upgrades. This is lifetime free upgrade. So as the cars get newer and as the updates come out and the systems change, you will be able to upgrade the scanner to adapt to those new systems, which is great. So we also have the OBD2 system here. I'm gonna go into this real quick. Give it a second here. Going through all the protocols, found the one that I liked. And so this is great if you're in the market for a used car. And this is a tool that's very underutilized in my opinion. So as you can see, we do have 2 readiness codes completed. I did perform a clear on my ECU on purpose. So if somebody was either trying to hide something that the car had an issue and they cleared a code right before you came, or recently changed a battery, this would trigger this. So once again, we have 2 readiness codes completed and 6 not completed. So that is a big red flag, and I would definitely question that. And it'll also tell you if the check engine light is on or off. As you can see here, it is off. Although if you did see 6 not complete and only 2 completed, I would definitely question if the battery was changed recently, if the battery had died, or if perhaps the car has an issue and they're trying to hide something. So very underutilized, especially when buying a used car, and should be used more often in my opinion. But let's go ahead and get out of here. So yeah, this is basically everything that it does. And as you start running reports, you will have some records here. If you take a screenshot, the image should be displayed here, and here we go. So this is the screenshot that we took of it. So that is great. So obviously it gives you the user manual, some firmware fixes if needed, etc. So also has a DTC library. Let's just go over here. PO, let's try 171. I know what it means. Let's see what it tells me. System to link bank 1. So another great feature. If you have a code that a buddy of yours, hey man, I have this code going on, and can you just help me out, tell me what it is? This is a universal code, so it will tell you, and you can relay the message. It gives you a brief description of what is going on. So just to recap, guys, 179, there is a $40 coupon that you could apply to it. Makes it a great bargain in my opinion. Free lifetime upgrades, and very small to stow if you wanted to, and doesn't take up a lot of space, and will do most features that an average DIYer should be looking to do. So if you're in the market for one of these or something along these lines, people ask me all the time which one I recommend, and this is going to be my choice going forward for the average person. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.